Yo! What's up? So ngayon, another tutorial video na naman tayo. But this time, we are going to start sa lessons natin sa mathematics. So, from our previous discussions, we have discussed about the following: the distance formula, the midpoint, and then different equations for a circle. So now, let's start with the distance formula. So, when we are talking about distance formula, we have this particular equation. Square root of parenthesis x sub 2 minus x sub 1 raised to 2 plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 raised to 2. Now, saan ba ginagamit itong distance equation? Well, from the word itself, distance. Ibig sabihin, ito ay gagamitin mo kapag kailangan nating malaman yung layo ng isang bagay papunta sa isa pang bagay. For example, we have point A. What is this point A? So, suppose we have a Cartesian plane. Okay? In a Cartesian plane, whenever we have a point, meron siyang coordinates. Coordinates, siya yung tumutukoy sa location. Like, for example, you have x and y axis. Now, x-axis refers to what kind of movement? It refers to the movement na papuntang left or right. While y-axis refers to the movement na taas or baba. Now, paano natin i-apply itong distance formula dito sa mga point na to? So, suppose we have point A, which is, let's say 2, 3, and point B, which is 4, 5. Okay? Now, first, let's grab these points. So, una, we have A. So, suppose this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative... This is all positive pala. 4, 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Now, let's grab this. So first, point A can be found at x, which is 2. So you are going to have 2. Then 3. So we have a point right here. So this is our point A. Next, for our point B, 4, 5. So we will have 4, 5. So yun ay pangat pa rin. Okay? So this is our now point A and point B. Now, the distance formula is all about ano raw yung layo ng point A papunta kay point B. So, ang hinahanap natin ay yung distance nito. Okay? And to solve that, we are going to apply this. Now, paano i-apply itong equation na ito? First, you have to assign sino ang iyong magiging x sub 2. Okay? Sir, paano po namin malalaman sino yung gagawin namin x sub 2? It doesn't matter kung sino yan. What matters is, as long as masubtract mo yung dalawang x, you will have the same answer. So, suppose, mamili tayo ng kahit anong x sub 2 natin dito. So, let's say this is going to be our x sub 2. Now, ito ang ating x sub 2. Yung katabi niya, automatically magiging y sub 2 also. So with that, we will have y sub 2 here. Now, x sub 2 itong isa, the other x would be our x sub 1. So this will be x sub 1, and then again, right, x sub 1, we will have y sub 1 also. Now, let's substitute the values that we have to our equation. Okay? So what will happen? So we will have now square root of parenthesis, what is our x sub 2? Our x sub 2 is here. Okay, so now you are just going to substitute the value of x sub 2, which is 4. So now you will have 4 minus the x sub 1, which is our 2, raised to 2, plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Our y sub 2 here is 5. So you are just going to substitute it. You will have 5 minus y sub 1, which is 3. Okay? Now, compute natin, solve. Now you will have square root of 4 minus 2. What is 4 minus 2? You will have 2, then the exponent 2, plus 5 minus 3, you will have also 2, then the exponent again. Then if we're going to solve it, you will have 2 squared, which is 4, plus 2 squared, another 4. With that, your answer would be square root of 8. Now, is this our final answer? Well, apparently, this number could be simplified pa. Kaya pa natin siya palitin. Paano? So, isipin nyo to. Whenever we have a number na nasa loob ng radical sign or ng square root, isipin niyo kung meron pa ba siyang square root. Or, if wala na siyang square root, just like this, ang 8 wala yung square root, kailangan natin siyang i-factor. Paano i-factor? Isip ka ng number. Okay? So, una, ano-ano ang factors ng number 8? So, ang factors ng 8 would be 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Meron pa ba? So, if wala na, ito na yung ating factors. Now, choose among these numbers. Ano dyan ang merong square root? So, yung 1 meron yung square root. However, it would still be the same. By 8 kasi. So, we will not accept this. Next, 4. Does 4 has square root? Yes. So, dahil may square root yan, we are going to use 2 times 4. So, ano pong mangyayari? So, imbis na ganito ang itsura, we will have square root of 2 times 4. Or pwede magkabaliktad. Okay? Now, with this, kung ano yung number na may square root, automatically mailalabas natin siya. So, yung 4 natin, meron siyang square root, tama? Anong square root ni 4? Square root of 4 is 2. So, malalabas siya dyan. So, magiging 2. 2 kasi yung square root ni 4. Square root of, itong number na ito, may iwan sa loob. Why? Kasi wala tayong square root ni 2. Hindi natin siya kayang tunawin. So, with that, our answer will be 2 square root of 2. Okay? So, this is the distance between A and B. Okay? So, this is for our distance formula. Now, since na-solve na natin yung distance, isunod na natin yung topic na connected siya, which is the midpoint. When we say midpoint, okay, when we say midpoint, ano ba yan? Midpoint, gitnang tuldok. Ibig sabihin, on our line, meron yung gitna. Meron yung tuldok. So, yan yung midpoint. Now, from what I have said earlier, every point in our Cartesian plane has a coordinate. So, if this is a point, then meron din yung coordinate. Now, by using the midpoint formula, we are going to be able to find what is the x and y of our midpoint. So, paano natin gagawin yun? Well, simple lang. The formula to solve for x is x sub 1 plus x sub 2 all over 2. And then for y, you will just going to use y sub 1 plus y sub 2 all over 2. So, if i-apply natin yan dito, then to. Okay. So, una, we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2. So, choose dito sa dalawa natin. Actually, it won't matter na kasi plus yan. Di ba? Para lang yan. 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 1. So, it won't matter. Now, so x sub 1, we have 2 plus x sub 2, which is 4 all over 2, comma. So, para naman sa y natin, we will have y sub 1 plus y sub 2. So, y sub 1 natin would be 3 plus y sub 2 ay 5 divided by 2. Solve natin. 2 plus 4, that would be 6. Divided by 2, 3. Now, for our y, 3 plus 5, that is 8. Divided by 2, and that is 4. So, our midpoint daw ay makikita sa 3, 4. Okay? So, yun yung ating equation. So, if we're going to check it, tignan natin, yung midpoint natin, nasa 3 daw. Tapos, nasa 4, which is correct. Okay? So, again, midpoint formula, distance formula. Okay? So, with that, good luck sa exam. What happened?
Sige, isa. Cellphone mo.
Ako dito, report.